Many parents believe that kids should fear them a little, otherwise, they will take advantages. I have heard this advice too from friends, relatives, even well wishers. But something inside me always asks, is fear really the way to raise strong, kind, responsible children? Today, let's talk heart to heart. I am going to share real examples, simple truths, and reflection points so you can decide for yourself. Hello everyone, this is Shashwati Banerjee, a positive psychology coach for preteen and teens. Where this belief comes from? In our culture, fear and discipline were always linked. Don't do this or you will get punished. Behave or you will get slapped. And yes, it looked like it worked. Kids were silent, obedient. But was it true discipline or just fear of getting caught? Let me give you some example. Like when a little child is scared of punishment, he may behave, but he doesn't learn why it is wrong. He only learns don't get caught. He doesn't learn like this action hurts others, so I won't do it. There is a huge difference. Let me give you some other examples like imagine your boss at work. You do everything correctly because he threatens you every day. How do you feel about that inside? Anxious, resentful, waiting for the day you can quit? So children feel the same way. Now let me ask you something. Would you rather raise a child who obeys out of fear or a child who follows values even when you are not watching? Why fear-based parenting fails, especially with teens? Now let's talk about teens. When kids grow, fear-based parenting doesn't just stop working, it backfires badly. Now why it backfires? Number one, fear breaks communication. So if you raise kids with fear, they won't come to you with problems. They will hide mistakes, hide emotions and handle cries alone. Let me give you some example like if your teen breaks a rule, say gets poor grades. If they fear anger, they lie. If they trust you, they tell you the truth and ask for help. Number two, fear creates secret behavior. They might follow your rules at home, but outside they do exactly what they want. For this also, let me give you some example. Like strict parents banned social media. Their daughter created 3 fake accounts and lied about them for years. The fear didn't stop her. It only taught her to hide better. Number 3, fear turns into rebellion. In teen years, the brain craves independence, and if you try to control with fear, you trigger rebellion. Let me give you some example like a boy was perfect at home, silent, obedient, but in college he blocked his parents, never called back. Fear kept him quiet, not close. So obedience out of fear is temporary, but respect out of trust is forever. But you know what? I know as parents we want safety, we worry if there is no fear, will they just do whatever they want? But the truth is, freedom without guidance is dangerous. But freedom with trust and clear rules builds maturity. What is respect-based parenting looks like? So what happens when we build respect instead of fear? Number 1, open communication. Teens come to you with problems early, before they become disaster. So let me give you some example like instead of lying about friends, they ask permission honestly. Can I go to this party? These are the details. So you get a chance to guide, not react. Number 2, they learn real discipline. They follow rules even when you are not watching. For example, you set a rule that screens off at 9 p.m. So instead of hiding or sneaking, your teen switches it off because they understand it's for their own good. Next and the very important is emotional safety. Home becomes a place of comfort, not a battlefield. So your teen fails an exam. Instead of being terrified, they come and say, Mom, Dad, I need your help. No fear, no hiding, only trust. So small daily actions build it. Explain reasons for rules, not just because I said so. Allow small choices like clothes or hobbies. So be consistent but kind. Rules don't change with moods. So today you want and you are changing the rules, it should not be the case. Admit mistakes as a parent too. I was wrong to yell. Let's talk. Pause for a moment and ask yourself honestly. Do I want my teen to fear my anger or respect my values? So when they make mistakes, and they will they come running to me or will they hide from me? Am I creating obedience out of fear or building influence out of connections? Because connection lasts longer than control. So, dear parents, parenting is not about winning battles, it's about winning trust. Fear will make them silent for some time, respect will make them strong for a lifetime. So, let's raise kids who don't obey us blindly, but who grow up believing in themselves and always know their parents are their safe place. So, if this touched you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because together we can raise stronger, more connected next generation. Parent with trust, not fear.